day.
Ah, shades of Taki. Taki has a similar thing. I did not know that.
Like,
so 1-0 Enders.
That in of itself, getting a text rep with that kind of specificity, that kind of like nicheness, that's it spells bad news for Exander.
Yeah, it really shows that Enders is truly getting into his rhythm and feels totally comfortable.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
What do you think Exander's gonna do?
I'm really hoping that he decides to pick a different costume so it's easier to tell them apart.
That's not happening.
Damn. Yeah, it's just a matter he needs to find some way to knock Enders off his rhythm, but please believe me when I say that I don't exactly have a lot of solid experience with, or a lot of success being able to pull that off. For example, see my match against Linkors at East Coast Throwdown. See my match against Zeph at whatever Buminati tournament that was. Yeah, this is all the Ender show. I mean, Exander's sometimes getting some of these wall-rising A's, but that's really about it.
Yeah,
right there, yeah.
Anytime Exander tries to extend a sequence past like 2 attacks, he just ends up whiffing or getting counter hit, and then he has to go to a screeching halt.
Yeah, I feel like what's been happening is that in the winner's final set, when Enders was trying to do the same thing that he's doing now, Exander was able to figure it out and do these precise movements to try and make him whiff over and over again. But Exander isn't being correct about his movement anymore. And so because he's not being correct about his movement, he doesn't necessarily have that same kind of offensive pressure that Enders does. And so, I mean, he gets these wall-rising... oh, okay. Good block. He gets these wall-rising A's every once in a while, but for the most part, his option has been to, like, clamp up and, like, and try to, like, you know, try to out-defend Enders, and it's just not really working.
So, like, there, like, level 1 GI clams up. I realize you're -8, but, like...
It's tough. You know, it's tough when it's clear that your opponent has momentum, and it's clear that they're just in a zone where they're just simply not being wrong, and it can be tough. This is getting pretty fast.
It's snowballing pretty hard.
Yeah, Exander needs to, if and when he loses this game, even though I kind of want this to end because it is getting late, I really feel like Exander should take a minute or two to just breathe and figure out exactly how he needs to, you know, just refresh his mind to get out of this funk he's in. Oh boy. Yeah, it's got a defend meter. Yeah, but now he's going to be at a disadvantage in the next round, assuming there is one. You know he didn't want to do it. Ender's totally cool with spinning bar here, obviously. It's going to be the battle of the A6s. It's going to be the battle of just stand there. Okay.
Game of chicken.
Alright, well, Xander's coming back now. Is it a meter deficit? Ooh.
Ah, there's that thing. There's that pocket of range, and Ender keeps backstepping, and you get IGDR, and before you know it, you're at a 45% life deficit.
I really like him getting that GI and just running at Exander, knowing that, like, Exander's gonna know about the mix of either the grab or the 6 speed or a huge wall combo, and just letting him, like, potentially kill himself. That was really good. Is that's the game, right? No, but yo, no, just enough.
It is. That's 2.
Yep. And as we all know, 3 is bigger than 2.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Going right into it.
You know what? It's kind of a shame that we didn't get to see. I really wish we would get to see Exander's Hildy.
I didn't know he played that character.
Yeah, he has a Hilda?
Yeah, Exander beat me in a Buminati thing however long ago that was when I was trying Hamaru, specifically with Hildy. He played Cervantes the first game, and I won it very quickly and convincingly, and then he switched to Hildy, and I lost the next 2 games.
Damn.
I mean, that's the land of Boom, so I'm sure he's taught every Maryland player how to play Hildy. Ooh, okay.
Found something, maybe a crack.
Yeah, that's the thing though, is that that was the way it was going before, where it's like, it seems like the thing that Exander gets is these wall rising A's. Is it good? Yes. Is it enough? Oh, okay, reversal edge. He's totally okay.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, very, very clutch.
Wall rising K, that could have gotten more on that duck throw.
Just going for the force block, going for the guard damage. Guard damage hasn't really come up all that much so far in the set, simply because they keep hitting each other.
So
Spike destroys the IGDR combo.
It goes to neutral, and then Exander's usually one breaking neutral, but he breaks it by whiffing.
Yeah. When in the winner's final set, it was the opposite. Okay, do you get anything out of this? No.
Okay.
Oh, you get an awesome back from people's K-bait into a 1A. Into a rising B.
Download complete.
Classic scVI.
Classic scVI.
Playing the classics.
Again.
Boy. Every time. Now, it is important to note that Exander has won the last 2 rounds, so it's a comeback that Enders needs to make. It looks like he's primed to do so, still a round down. So, you know, we don't want to portray it as if Exander's just completely lost and is failing all the time. He is still competing.
Oh yeah, but like, it doesn't take much for him to lose this grand final set. Like, Enders only has to win 2 more rounds.
Yeah, there's definitely an air of, like, Exander's on the back foot. Justin bow and reads. 86 whiffs. Gonna be a heavy amount of damage.
Dang.
Doesn't try to disrespect, but now he's got a red guard gauge going on. Alright, so Exander's gonna get his first game in this Grand Finals reset. So 2-1. Did Exander have just enough time to download what Enders was doing? And, if so, was that download strong enough? Was the connection strong enough to win 2 games before losing 1 more?
We'll see.
Tune in next time on the next Dragon Ball Z.
Wait, hold on. Didn't we already establish that Jimbo doesn't know what Dragon Ball is?
Well, he's just singing a song with me. He knows the song.
Yeah, I know the song.
Yeah, let's not be stupid about this.
I wouldn't go that far. I would not insult people, such as that. But
but I'm agreeing with everybody that we shouldn't be stupid. It's not like an insult.
Okay, all right.
Oh man, tried to get for that 3B. I'm surprised he didn't go for a 6-6B instead.
Yeah, that was a bit zealous.
Yeah. Been ambitious. It's always the word that I use.
Ambitious.
Ooh, caught a. If he wasn't right about that move, boy oh boy. Nice sidestep. Very high commitment there. It's really interesting to me that Enders is going for these Oki situations where he just runs up to his opponent and then, like, sidesteps. When you're talking about Exander, whose main means of damage so far in this grand final set has been wall rising A.
Yeah. I mean,
But it's working.
that cost them many sequences in the winner final set.
Yeah.
Remember doing this sidestep Okazemi thing.
There's no mix-up. Exander getting a lot. Oh, okay. That's gonna be
Not
a good
kill.
damage, but not give the kill. Okay, meter. Not going to the back of the wall, and instead it's getting A6. Okay. But you've got a guard crush to deal with, Mr. J. You need a lot more than that. 3B. Doesn't go for the force block because of that RI from before. Oh my god, and Exander's trying so hard to get that guard crush, and it doesn't happen! Wow, that was huge. That's gonna be crushing. That is a crush. Really hope that doesn't kill Exander's momentum. Oh,
Say
going for
eight.
3B. I don't know so much. Okay, so he gets the guard break. It's gonna be, you know, typical Cervantes damage.
Nice chunk.
Yeah. I don't think Enders really has any guard damage to speak of. But yeah, getting that last round for Enders was pretty gigantic. Now he's gonna have a meter lead, assuming he loses the round. Tries to whiff punish, doesn't get it off. I think I just saw the lethal hit.
Big
Alright,
damage
so
here. Goes to the
we go.
hard combo.
goes for a jump kick. That
it?
work? No, it didn't. He tried so hard. Oh, but, you know, about as even as it could possibly get at this point. Nobody really getting any kind of high damage. Oh, okay, there we go.
Plus B's have not been paying off for Exander. Continue to give Ender's launcher.
It gave him the guard crush from before, but it was pretty costly, especially in the second round. Oh wow, he didn't get that whip punish. That would have been so huge.
Oh.
And here we go. Really feels like you could have spent bar on this. I might be wrong. Oh, and that's the
should be
tournament. Yep. EndersJ wins the tournament.
Wow.
Yeah, very, very good games.
Damn. What a piratey set.